Hi friends, it's Annika. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy right now because it is the end of the day and we are going to spend a perfect cozy summer evening together. I got a few requests for this video and at first I was like, I've done so many evening routines, like I don't know what else I would put in it, but then I was like, let's not do an evening routine, let's have a girls night, like let's just spend the evening together. And I'm gonna chat through it and we're gonna have a very cozy end of summer evening. Also guys, today I'm not even like big in the Swiftie world. Taylor Swift got engaged, crazy. So I was listening to Folklore this morning because that is like my favorite album from her and it really ushers in fall for me, and I'm like slowly getting into the fall mood. I can just feel myself like slowly getting excited for fall, which I love fall. I love it. I hate that winter follows it because I hate winter. It's like my least favorite season. It is kind of fun to start like getting excited for fall early because it's such a short season, and in Texas we don't get like a full fall. The first stop on our list for today is HomeGoods. I have been dying to go to HomeGoods for like the past 3 weeks and I've just been waiting for the perfect moment because I was traveling and then I was in Austin for engagement pictures. I'm not specifically looking for fall things, but I'm also like not looking for fall things. So if I happen to stumble across a fall item or two, I may be taking it, but I'm mainly going for home decor. I'm looking for placemats because I really want to start setting our table. I got some plates for the dining table a few months ago at this point, and I've just had them in the cabinet because I never got like the rest of the stuff to set the table. Every few months I get on a kick again to finish decorating my house, but since it's so expensive, I will do like little chunks at a time. Look at how cute this pink decor is, oh my gosh. These are so cute. Oh my gosh, it looks like Lola. Wait, this is adorable. I have so many, or I would take this one. Okay, I kind of like this to display in the kitchen. Okay, wait, this could work. And I like that they're Laura Ashley because I like her stuff, but there's only 4. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so these are the 2 options. There's like a cream and a blue. I had to like really dig for them. They were at the bottom. I don't know which ones. I think I'm gonna look at my Pinterest board and see what would match. And then these napkins to go with it. I would take this, but why does the horse's body look like a dachshund? The bathrooms upstairs don't have mats, and I think these would be perfect because I love the scallop edges. I feel like it was a pretty successful trip. I bought 0 fall things and I honestly thought I was going to buy at least 1 thing, but nothing caught my eye in there. So I was like, I'd rather just wait. I was looking for like really cute fall glassware or drinkware, like the Anthropologie dupes of the juice glasses, but fall versions, and they just didn't have any. They honestly didn't have a lot of cute fall things, but like I said, I went there for home stuff for the house, decor for the house, and I found like some very simple, it's not the most interesting, but like I said, I feel like it's good like staples. Also, sorry if my hair looks insane. I did like an overnight blowout, then my hair got very frizzy throughout the day, so I just like pulled it back in this clip. Not to mention it is way too hot for this like mock neck that I put on, but I really wanted to wear it. So the first things I got were these 2 clear glass candle holders. I want to put these upstairs in the book nook library area. I got some white candles to go on top of it. I got this vase, again, simple, nice to put in the middle of like the dining table. I don't have just like a clear glass vase like this, so I picked this up. It was $12.99. And then I found these really pretty crystal like organizers. I have some of these in mini version that I got on Amazon for my vanity room, and I have like cotton rounds in them. And these are like a much larger version. I don't know if you can tell, like they're pretty big. And I thought these would be nice for the counter in the master bathroom because it's kind of bare and I don't know what to put there, but I feel like putting Q-tips in here and stuff and putting them on the counter would look really pretty. They look very fancy, which I like, and they were $8 each. I got this candle honestly just because I liked, I mean, it smells good, and it's also soy blend, which I think is better. I don't know, but I got this candle because I like the glass that it comes in. That is one thing about me, is like I will always reuse the glass jars from candles because I just think that they're like so good. Like, why would you throw them away? You can just melt the wax, like the remaining wax, when the candle's done and take it out. And I like to use them as brush holders for pens. This would be cute. I got this like random cutting board, but I'm not actually gonna use it as a cutting board. I'm gonna use it like more for decor or something like that. I got this, which I felt like was such a good find. The cutouts along the edge, the details really pretty, which I like. And I just thought it would be cute to have out next to like my fruit bowl for muffins. I showed you guys these in the store, and I got 2 packs of these. It's the Laura Ashley ones. I like them because first of all, they're $13. So if it gets stained, because I know it's white and it doesn't come out in the wash, like I won't be torn up about it. But I also got another kind of placemat because I went on my Pinterest board and I was seeing these photos, and all of those have like these wicker placemats, which are really, really pretty. These are the plates I have. I got them months ago from HomeGoods. I think they're so pretty. They have like this beautiful baby blue pattern on them. Something like that would be really pretty. Wow, this is probably riveting content. My plate and placemat choices. And then I got these white napkins. These were 10 bucks. I got these bath mats because I like the scallop shape on them, and the guest bathrooms upstairs need bath mats. It's dinner time. I'm gonna prep some veggies here, just chop them up. Tonight, I thought I would return to one of my favorite recipes. I haven't made this in a long time. I'm gonna make a veggie chicken stir fry. Renee threw some chicken in the air fryer for me because I don't know how to cook meat. I'm just a girl, and I do know how to cook it, but he's so much better at it. Like, he has it memorized and everything. I have rice going in the rice cooker. I am going to chop some veggies, which I sent him to HEB for me while we were at HomeGoods on his way home from work, and he got me like pre-cut everything except for bell peppers, so we actually don't have to prep that much. But I'm gonna do this while I answer some assumptions slash questions that you guys have for me. I asked you guys on Instagram for questions that you have for me or assumptions about me, because I've been seeing that trending again recently. What are your long-term goals? Have you achieved most? I don't think I've achieved most. I think there's a lot left that I want to do. This is very ambitious, but I've always wanted to live out of state, but I want to own property out of state. I feel like the smartest way to move somewhere else, especially with like the cost of living being really high in most places, is to buy property, which means that's a very long-term goal, but I really want to own property in New York, and I really want to have like a home or an apartment or condo in New York. It doesn't necessarily have to be in Manhattan, but that's just like a goal of mine. I've always wanted to live in New York, but I think as I get older, I would want to be able to like split time, because I also love like a lot of the freedom of Texas, and it's home no matter what. Okay, an assumption I got is you are sometimes hard on yourself or an overthinker. Yeah. I am a bit of a perfectionist. I mean, it's probably just my personality, but I also have like mild OCD. I've talked to a therapist about this, and she's actually the one that like helped me figure this out. And I like knew my whole life, but also like didn't know for sure. And I think a lot of my overthinking comes from that, because it is like an obsessive like thought pattern. Definitely can be an overthinker. It's caused me to have like health anxiety, just like almost debilitating overthinking thoughts at different points in my life. I feel like I'm at a point now where I've learned how to manage it really well, and I've learned how to lean on the people around me, lean on therapy, lean on God, and like get through it. But there have been points where it's gotten so bad where I just like did not even want to get out of bed in the morning. And I can be really hard on myself sometimes. I think that goes for everyone though. But I noticed recently a pattern in myself where I said more mean things than nice things to myself, and I really want to break that. So recently I've tried to really adopt this mentality of like, you're doing your best, you're doing what you can, and just like be proud of what you do achieve. The chicken just popped. Is it supposed to do that? Do you struggle with mental health? Yeah, I definitely struggle with mental health. I've had anxiety since I was a kid. I used to have panic attacks as a child. So it's something I'm accustomed to, which I'm not even like mad at. Like I feel like a lot of people don't explore their mental health until they're an adult, but I was put in therapy as a kid because I was having panic attacks. So it wasn't anything foreign to me as an adult, which I appreciate. Seeing the glass half full. Do you read fiction books? Yes, watch my reading vlogs because I only read fiction. What's your advice for 23-year-old girls, and what is the best way to manage your finances? Love you. Advice for 23-year-old girls. I mean, I'm only 25, so we're not at completely different points in life, but 23 was actually one of my favorite years. I look back on it very fondly. That was, I think, the first year I really felt like an adult. Like actually, I just felt much older. I felt more mature. I felt like people took me more seriously. Advice I have is embrace the fact that you're turning into a woman or a man. You're really maturing. Embrace the changes that come with it, whether it be physically or mentally or emotionally. Like just find out who this new version of yourself is, because I know everyone matures at their own rate, but for me 23 really was like a turning point for me. And advice for finances, I mean, everyone's is different, but save whatever you can. Oh, and also learn to invest when you have time, whether that be in the stock market with CDs. And that's like a long-term advice type of thing, and that's something I've learned from people in my life. Do you live with your fiance? Love your YouTube channel. Thank you. I do live with my fiance. Renee and I have lived together since last December. This house was a decision that we both made, and I think I've said this. I said it on TikTok. I moved in first because my lease ended first. Do you ever read anything classic like Jane Austen, George Orwell? Honestly, no. If I haven't read a classic as an adult, what would be the first one you recommend? Like, what's gonna put me on? What do you think is gonna pique my interest? I have the picture of Dorian Gray. An assumption that someone put was you can't sleep when a drawer or the door of a closet is open in the room. That's actually wrong. I don't care. I like almost don't notice like closet doors and stuff when I lived in like my apartments and there was like closets in my room and stuff. I would prefer for it to be closed, but I'm not the type of person that like can't go to sleep unless it's closed. You know what is true about me is I cannot go to sleep in the dark. Like if it's pitch black in the room, I need a light or I'll have like horrible nightmares. So I guess you could say I'm like scared of the dark. I don't know. I feel so disoriented. Like how do people not feel disoriented in a pitch black room? Like it just feels weird. It feels suffocating in such a weird way, and I cannot sleep comfortably like that. Here is dinner. This is such an OG meal for me. I haven't made it in so long. You guys saw I just stir-fried the veggies, super easy. You just let them cook on like medium high. The chicken, I can't take credit for it, but it tastes really good. I already tried some. I did white rice and then avocado with sesame seeds. The right way to enjoy this is to sit and watch a comfort show. So I'm gonna watch How I Met Your Mother because I'm still binging it. I'm on season 8 and I started it like 3 weeks ago maybe. That's being generous because I went out of town for one of the weeks, but I don't remember the episodes being only 20 minutes long because I can literally fly through an entire season in a day, which is problematic. First of all, I hate the ending of that show. It's awful. It's like the worst ending in TV history. The way they just like ruin the character development of those characters within like 10 minutes at the end of the show is criminal. Oh wait, the Love Island reunion. We need to finish that. We watched like halfway last night and it's really long. It's like almost 2 hours. I've been seeing clips on TikTok and it looks juicy, but it's not even accurate too, because like some of the couples already broke up since the reunion. First part of like my skincare routine is this shark mask. I know I look like a transformer or a Power Ranger, not a transformer. Those are the cars. Skin clearing routine. Actually, I think I'm gonna journal while I do this. So the next thing I do after I do my shark mask is I take my ice roller from the fridge. This one actually was not in the fridge right now, but it stays cold even if I leave it in the drawer, but I just forgot to put it back in the fridge this morning. Acne is inflammation. So one of the like easiest ways to just in the moment kind of minimize inflammation on your breakouts is to roll over them with something cold. I'm gonna pull up the assumptions again. And I'm gonna try and go faster through them because I always think I can go through all of them and I'm just being delusional because someone assumes that I'm an introvert. Do I just give off that energy? I definitely am. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but I'm like such an introvert by nature. I'm innately more quiet. Like I will take the role of listener first. That's why I love being around other people that are extroverts because I'm like, they talk and I listen and it just works. Please tell me your recent fave reads. The book I'm reading right now, Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, if you like romance, is really good. I think it's gonna be a fave for me for the second half of the year. Please tell me about you and Renee's ups and downs. How do you handle all of it? I feel like honestly, if I could just simplify good communication, like having patience with each other and communicating through it, but the other person has to be willing to do it too. Like you can't just be the only one prioritizing good communication because then like what's the point? Just doesn't even want to hear you out or meet you in the middle or understand where you're coming from. Do you ever want to start a book club? I would love to. I just feel like my reading is kind of inconsistent. Like there's some months where I don't even pick up a book. So that's the only reason I haven't. But I think if it was for book club, I would read the book. So I don't know, would you guys like that? Like we start a book club. An assumption that I got is you can't go to bed without having your room clean. I wish this was true. I can actually go to bed with my room being like a literal pigsty. My room actually when I go to bed is like rarely clean because I bring in my mug with tea. I bring in like, I don't know, like my nightly activities. Like I have all my books laid out everywhere. So when I wake up in the morning, it looks like a hurricane rolled through because I have like stuff all over the floor next to my bed, but I don't need it to be clean to go to sleep. How do you edit your videos, YouTube and Instagram? I use Final Cut Pro for all of my editing. What is your best childhood memory? That's so interesting because I don't even know how I would choose one, but my best childhood memory, I would have to say, just in general, be Christmases with my family. I miss when it was all of us and I just wish I could go back to the family being complete. I miss my grandma so much and the holidays since have not been the same. I think Christmas when you're young is like such a special time, and so those days I think will forever be like so golden in my mind. I'm going to put on some cozy lo-fi. I'm gonna do some of my nighttime reading, which is my Kindle. I'm still reading the Kennedy Ryan book. I have like 10% left, I think. And then I'm also gonna read some of my Bible before I go to sleep. I thought I would just chill here with you and finish answering the question. I feel like it's been a really long time since I caught up with you like this. I think this is better lighting. Okay, someone on Instagram gave an assumption that I no longer feel the intense productive videos fit me. I would say that is pretty true. The videos I enjoy making more are not the productive vlogs because those are kind of filmed with the purpose of just telling you what I'm doing and what I need to do. When I was making YouTube videos within like the first year to 2 years, I used to put so much pressure on myself to have an ultra productive day for the videos that I like really stopped enjoying them for a while, and I found a lot of unhappiness in that. Like I felt so uninspired. I really hit like a huge rut at the end of 2023 with like those types of videos because they just weren't feeling very true to myself. And though those are usually like the most well-performing, most all-around enjoyed. I personally enjoy filming these videos way more. They're way more fun. I'm just like getting to be myself on camera. I just felt like that's what people wanted, so that's what I wanted to make. I feel like my days naturally are a normal amount of productive, and so that's why I enjoy weekly vlogs, because you're still gonna get the productive content, but I don't force myself to make those videos every single week anymore, because that was like really making me unhappy and making me feel burnt out. And that's not to say I don't enjoy them. I do enjoy a good one here and there, and I think now they're a lot more spread out and a lot more intertwined with like other kinds of videos. Okay, I'll just answer a few more from YouTube. Do you want kids? If so, how many, boys or girls? Okay, this is kind of interesting because I've never talked about this. I want 8 kids. I'm just kidding. My whole life I've said that I don't want kids. I either don't want kids for a long time, or I potentially don't want children. But now that I'm older, I feel like I see it as a possibility a lot more. Maybe for 1, maybe 2 max. The only thing now that makes me want a kid is like being with Renee. Like, I want to have a family with him. It's not necessarily that I like dream of having a child or being a mom, but more so like I want to experience having a family with him, and that in turn does make me want to be a mom and have a kid. I've just never been the type of girl that's like, my whole life I've known I want to be a mom, or like I dream of having kids one day. I kind of have to like look for that desire. That desire doesn't come naturally to me. And if I want a boy or a girl, if I could choose, I think of myself more as a boy mom, but I don't know, having a girl would be really fun. When is the wedding? Will you be sharing a wedding video with us? This is a whole thing that I can like talk more about in a future vlog. We went to see a wedding venue this past month. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen some of this, and it's kind of everything we're looking for. The only thing is, I literally said in my last video, I'm gonna be a 2027 bride. This specific venue would be in Aspen, and they're shutting down the airport in Aspen in 2027 for like major renovations. So no one can basically get in and out of Aspen easily, which makes it impossible, obviously, to have a wedding during that year. If we want to get married there, we would have to get married in 2026, which isn't bad. However, it's almost 2026, and I was not planning on that, and I haven't even started planning what a wedding would look like, or even thinking about it. Like, I'm barely having the engagement party, so that stresses me out. So now I'm in a pickle where I'm like, this just changes my next year, but I'm also like, maybe I should just go with it. Are you planning to vlog or record some of the wedding? I feel like I would definitely share the wedding video. I will probably not vlog it. I feel like I'll video diary some of it. I don't foresee me going through the whole day and not vlogging a piece, or even picking up my phone to be like, I'm so nervous, and like talk to you guys. So there will definitely be clips that I film, because I know some people are like, no, I won't vlog on my wedding day, but I'm like, I have my little corner of the internet, and I can't imagine not talking to you about how I'm feeling that day. And then I will probably post like the videographer's video of it. How do you imagine the next 5 years for wedding, kids, where to grow, family? Also, congrats. The next 5 years is my 25 to 30 range, which I'm really excited for. I don't know why. That's like, those are years I've always thought as a kid are gonna be some of the most fun, and I really hope they are. I plan to be married, obviously. No kids within the next 5 years for sure. I always have assumed if I have children that I will be in my 30s. And where to grow a family, honestly, I'm not thinking about it yet. I feel like, yeah, the next 5 years are for me. They're for me, they're for me and Renee, they're for me and my pets, for my marriage, and enjoying it, and just like staying kids for as long as we can. Like, I know we're grown, but it's kind of the last years where we can like still be kids before we decide to have a family. So, well, I think that is it from me. I just finished my spearmint tea. I've been drinking this every night. I'm also gonna take some melatonin. I eat like this much, like I bite it in half. I'm intoxicated if I eat 2 of these. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for the evening. I think this month marks 3 years since the start of my YouTube channel, which is actually insane. I just want to say thank you if you've been here for a month, if you've been here for a year, 3 years, like, thank you for watching. The fact that you're watching is why I continue to make them, so as long as you guys want them, I will keep making them. I appreciate you so much. There's a giveaway coming up soon within the next few videos. I'm just waiting for all the items to come in for it, so make sure to like and subscribe if you're not. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's linked down below. I share vlogs on there for the days I'm not vlogging for YouTube, also on TikTok, so I'll have that link down too if you want to follow. Actually, before this video is over, I'm going to give you guys a quick haul of pieces I got for this like summer to fall transition season. So thank you to Revolve for sponsoring this part of the video. I will have all of these things linked down below. First thing, this was very on bridal theme. I got this really pretty cream colored set. It's like a scalloped edge skirt, and here's the top that goes with it. It's wrinkled and actually needs to go to the dry cleaning because I've already worn this, but I took pictures in it when I went to go tour a wedding venue, so I will put pictures of me wearing it right here. Next thing is also on bridal theme. I was shopping for like white sets because I knew I was gonna have a few engagement bride type things that I was gonna be doing, so I wanted to have some cute outfits. So I got this really pretty white vest top, and it also has shoulder pads, which is interesting, and the bottoms to it are this white skirt, which I love a skirt so much. I actually don't love mini skirts, but a skirt I can get on with. Next things are a lot more casual and fun. I got this cute like off the shoulder layering top. I think it's a layering top because it's like pretty sheer, but if you layer with like some tank tops and some cool pants, it has like a diagonal cut at the bottom. It's just very asymmetrical and cool girls. I think this for summer to fall is gonna be so cute paired with like some darker colors. I know some people don't like wearing white past summer, but I am not one of those people. I will wear white all year long. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. Let me get up to show you. It is a like long polka dot dress. It is so stinking cute. It's very unique and I don't have anything like it. Plus I love the polka dots. The next thing I got are these really cool trousers. So they have lines down the side, which make them kind of look like sweatpants, but I don't know if you can tell by the buttons and the material, they're actually like trousers, like dress pants kind of. And I thought paired with like this layering top that I showed you, it could be a very cool look. This next one I got, I am so excited for, but I did already try it on and it's too small. So I would just recommend sizing up. Very cute little strapless blouse. It's clearly too small. I might need to go 2 sizes up. It runs pretty small. I love the flowiness. I know they have this in black too, and I just think it is such a pretty piece. I'm going to New York in a few weeks and I feel like this would be perfect. You can dress it casual, you can dress it up with like some nice dress pants. The color is gorgeous. It's like the perfect buttercream color too. I love it so much. And then it comes with this like really pretty neck scarf. I think these are like the best accessory right now. I love when tops come with them. Clearly I look crazy because I'm in my Saturday casual outfit trying to show this to you, but once this is on, it is so stunning. And then the last thing I got is also a set. Lots of sets because I love a good matching set. This is a super pretty luxurious cashmere set. It's like this really nice dark gray charcoal color, and it comes with these wide leg bottoms, which I also love. The waistband is very compressive, which I like. I would wear this out, but I would also love to travel in this because it's just such a like elevated travel fit, and then wear it like the first day I'm on a trip, because I love a travel fit that can double as also like an outfit once I actually get to the place. So that's kind of what I had in mind when I picked that out. That is everything for this haul. Got a few pieces that I think are gonna be really fun to style for these like beginning of fall weeks. Now the video is really done. I will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.